Live from Nationals Park in Washington, D.C., the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Jake McCarthy. Center field, Young. Nabs it, and there's one away. Brent Rooker getting ready to hit.
The right fielder, Brent Rooker.
Late on that fastball.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing.
There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there. It's a first-inning double.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Bryce Harper in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And a foul ball. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. That to right. Waters under it. Puts it away for the out. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 2 outs. On the ground to the left. Whips it to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back in Washington, D.C. And starting in this one, Taijuan Walker. What do we need to know here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming on the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents. Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Back-to-back singles. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Correa. Not in time. He's safe. And next will be the cleanup hitter, James Wood. Fought off foul. Late with the swing there.
They need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play.
And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
The catcher.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And this one could be extra bases. In comes the run from second. It's 2-zip.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're...
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runners tagging from second and third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Top of the second, and now it's going to be Ben Rice. Cavalli back to work. They say you win.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Swing and a ball popped up. Abrams hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Carlos Correa.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes, not just on offense, but defense as well. A guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note, though, on Carlos Correa. He likes to, before games, go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad. Kyle Stowers now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Two out, space is empty.
Ball one.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Bottom of the inning. Here's the veteran first baseman, Carlos Santana.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
And that one hops the wall. Around first, digging for two. Well, he thought about two, but he's back to first safely.
He was all over that one. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to.
Boom. Over to Flores. That's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And now it's Gavin Lux.
The left fielder, Gavin
Lux.
Nope.
In his fifth season, hitting ninth in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2016. And that gets down for a base hit. And now two aboard.
The batter, number 5.
Here's C.J. Abrams now. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. He's in there. Drew Waters stands in. Singled and scored his first time. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Stays alive. McCarthy on the move. Nice grab on the run. And there's two down.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
McCarthy settles under it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Back here in Nationals Park. And here comes Alec Boehm. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swinging a foul out of play.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Waters makes the grab for the second out. So the lineup flips over, and stepping in is the speedy Jake McCarthy. He swings and fouls one off. Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, James Wood. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Next pitch is outside. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Two strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Boom. Makes the play. One away. And now the switch hitting catcher, K-Bear Ruiz. He drove in 2 with a double his first time up. Late swing, foul to the left. 1 out, base is empty. McCarthy, long run on his horse. Out, number 2. Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
0-1.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Brent Rooker. New pitcher on now, Luis Garcia.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. Well, these Phillies, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today. Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And there's a foul ball. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the righty deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights it off. He'll see another. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. On to first, double play.
Great job by the shortstop right there. Fields it, decides to take it himself. Second baseman can just chill out until the next play.
And there's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 outs. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the 3rd out. Back in Washington, D.C., ready to go, bottom 4. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. And that one fouled off.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. Throws from his knees. On the money. Nice play.
Now batting.
So up
Center
next,
fielder,
Jacob Young. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. That one the other way. He dives, but he can't make the catch. No play. That's an infield single.
The left fielder, number 2.
Gavin Lux digging in for the Nationals. And that's a base hit. Safe at second, and he gets back in.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Textbook bat control
number
right there.
5.
Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just boom.
Over to Flores, that's one. And their second double play of the day will end the fourth. Back here in Nationals Park. Now Correa up to hit. Garcia back to work. Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And first offering is fouled off. Fastball catches the corner at the knees. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The Phillies down by 4 here on opening day. That one missing inside. Right side. Goes to second for one. Back to first. Not in time. And now it's Alec Bohm. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Swing and a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. And digging in for Philadelphia, Jake McCarthy.
Struck out on.
Now pitching.
So they turn to their closer, Jose A. Ferrer.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Next pitch is outside. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate.
2 strikes.
Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up. So they're all loaded up. Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. It's 4-2.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity.
Line drive, base hit. Flores rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1. First and second, 2 outs. Here's the power hitting catcher, Shea Langle. Now this one gets through. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 4-4.
Big RBI for him right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Harper on second. Langoliers on at first with 2 down.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
just off the inside corner, and the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now Drew Waters. Waters goes 6'1", 185 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017.
Well, these Nats putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
And that's down, a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And 2 on now as they try to rally here.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you...
Base hit into center field. Frazier headed for the plate. He'll score easily. Throw cut off to third. He is safe.
Comes through with the RBI. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And that one fouled off. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Puts it away for the out. And now the center fielder, Jacob Young, 1 for 2. Into center. He makes the grab. That is the inning. And we're back. And here comes Carlos Correa.